Alright, what's going on? Killing Floor 3 is apparently gonna be coming out very fucking soon, Finder here, and today we're gonna be talking about some more Killing Floor 3 news. Dude, I've been so out of the loop with Killing Floor news, and you know, Killing Floor in general. I mean, I pretty much stopped playing everything, cause what's the point? But I mean, Nightfall news, clots and cysts. Not sure exactly why we're looking at clots and cysts like a month before the game's gonna be coming out, but sure. The gruesome twosome. Today we'll be exploring Horzin's two most mass-produced Zeds, the clot and the cyst. The blah 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 and the blah 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 are the backbone of today's most advanced militaries. Their presence in the field means less boots on the ground, saving budgets. And lives, I guess. Horzin, blah blah. Clot tempered. Alright man, I mean this is clearly a picture of a clot. Dude, I'm just like hoping with, you know, all of this AI slop coming out that, you know, this game actually exists and it's not just like an AI concept. But I guess we'll see. If you played a Killing Floor game, you've probably killed a lot of clots. They're everywhere. They're legion. And they're looking for someone to claw to death. The original Horzin bioweapon, the clot, was accidentally created during co-founder Kevin Clamley's attempt to clone his deceased son, Kevin Jr. Okay, this is where Kevin comes into play, because, you know, in Killing Floor 2, that didn't make any sense. You know, Kevin Clamley or something like that. While initially met with skepticism by the world's major militaries, they soon became the standard infantry unit as they were far less expensive than training, equipping and feeding human troops. Okay, here we have another picture of the clot. Looks like a clot. I mean, we've been looking at these for like 2 years now, and now they're coming out with, you know, clot news. Like, what? The clot has been updated for the 2090s to incorporate cybernetic elements like enhanced vision and hearing, a steel-reinforced skeleton, as well as mechanized hands. While not individually powerful, they can be dangerous in groups, especially when enraged by the death of one of their Zed brethren. Okay, apparently if they just walk towards you. Why does this look AI generated, by the way? But yeah, either way, I guess if they're gonna be like coming in a group, or shall I say spawn in a group, and they're not going to be raged, but as soon as you kill one of them, I mean, they're gonna become raged. That's what I'm getting at. The Clot was the third enemy character that we designed and completed for Killing Floor 3, after the Cyst and Crawler. It was the first character with extensive mechanical augmentations across its body. It was important to establish how we were going to go forward with both the shape, the direction, and aesthetic of these mechanical components on this new generation of Zeds. We exaggerated the size of the hands to enhance the terrifying nature of the slashing and tearing attacks of this enemy, to ramp up the intensity of the interactions players have with it. We also want to accentuate the body horror by showing how the tubes, wires, and mechanics that pull and stretch the skin in all directions, as well as how the armored parts connect to the flesh of this monster. Specific examples would include how the false spine affixes to the back, and how the chest and abdominal apparatus adhere to the front of this enemy. Okay, so I mean, they're just like talking about these, you know, parts here. So yeah, this is apparently gonna be like moving and shit like that. I mean, cool. I mean, he does look kinda cool. I mean, fair enough, it's not, you know, flesh and shit like that, but it is what it is. We are in 2025, my dudes. Not sure exactly how. Malignant Cyst. The Cyst debuted in Killing Floor 2 as the Clot's easily underrated cousin, slower, clumsier, but equally persistent. As Horzin grew, they sought new markets for their bioweapons. While developing nations lacked the financial resources of more industrial countries, they still needed war materiel. And so the cost-conscious Cyst was created. Okay, just like, I mean, they're just like talking about what we already know. Freaking Cyst, a slower freaking enemy than the Clot, but I mean, this is what we're reading apparently. Unlike the Clot, this Zed is primarily organic. Okay, man's not even a robot. Get wrecked. It features no fleshy robotic augmentations. What it does feature is the new ability to expel great gobs of bloody saliva, blinding their opponents before closing in for the kill. Okay, so he's probably gonna be like charging up this freaking face here and just like spit at your ass. Probably. The Cyst was the very first character we completed for the game. We wanted to make sure even a fodder enemy was off-putting and still a fun fight for the player. I mean, can you at least show how it's gonna be, you know, fighting this dude, because every single trailer right now is kinda slow. I personally enjoy how, while being a very weak enemy, they are still capable of disrupting the fight with a horrifying grab. I mean, they're just like talking about what Killing Floor is. With its new design, we wanted to showcase Zeds now having reveals. Its hood pulling back and revealing a fleshy, underdeveloped skull is to intentionally create layers of horror, which is a theme we wanted to build upon with this generation of specimens. I mean, maybe if you're like a baby freaking gamer, you're probably gonna be like scared of the shit, but I mean, if you're playing Killing Floor forever, I mean, you're just not gonna give a shit, you're just gonna be shooting at the head and that's about it. Clap some heads. During your mission, you'll encounter hordes of these Zeds. Individually, they might not pose a major threat. Thanks for stopping by for another Nightfall news briefing. Make sure to check out the Killing Floor 3 playlist over on our YouTube channel. I mean, you guys can check out the Pathfinder channel, because that's where the real shit happens. For even more Zed reveals, and stay up to date on all things Killing Floor, please join the awesome community members on blah 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 TikTok, bruh. Like, what the f... But yeah, what did we learn? Yeah, we're getting clots and cysts. That's about it. I mean, clots are gonna be clots and cysts are gonna be cysts. I mean, that's pretty much what I've read here, just in a longer form. Like, bruh. I mean, it does have... I mean, the cyst at least has, like, a new feature that it's going to, like, expel a glob of bloody saliva, blinding their opponents. I mean, just like a budget bloat or something. But it's probably not going to be that annoying, because, I mean, he's not going to be, like, slowing you down. You're just gonna have, like, a glob on your screen. And that's about it. But yeah, boys, Killing Floor 3... I don't know, man. Hopefully this game is gonna be very freaking pog. Hopefully it's not going to be like a Dead on Arrival type of game, which a lot of people are speculating, but... I mean, how can it be? I mean, how can they be this bad? I still have hope for Killing Floor 3, because I actually want, like, a freaking game to play. Because there's, like, no freaking game to play nowadays. I mean, there is. It's just all shit. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid. But yeah, I do apologize for, you know, not uploading anything, but I mean, Killing Floor 2's dead. Killing Floor 1, I just got bored of it, so... I mean, hopefully Killing Floor 3 is going to be, like, reviving the Putfunder channel, because if not, I mean, man's gonna go into early retirement, probably. So yeah, do let me know what you guys think about clots and cysts, I guess. I mean, there's, like, nothing new here besides this dude puking out a bloody glob. I mean, I was kind of, like, hoping for, you know, like, an actual... gameplay trailer that's not, you know, scripted, like actual gameplay, not like predetermined stuff. Because I still haven't seen good gameplay of Killing Floor 3, if that makes any sense. I only saw very slow gameplay and very stiff gameplay. Anyway, do let me know what you guys think, and hopefully we're gonna be starting some videos soon, because I actually miss doing YouTube, but at the same time, there is nothing to record, at least nothing fun. I mean, I can pump out Killing Floor 2 content, but, I mean, there's just nothing. Once Killing Floor 3 hits, yeah, we're gonna be doing some proper stuff. But until then, I mean, content is gonna be very fucking limited, my dudes, sadly. So yeah, do let me know what you guys think, leave a like, subscribe, and see you guys next episode. Adios.